Morning, tubers. I had big plans to get down here this morning and get to work, but they say there's a big snowstorm coming. So I did some things, filled up some gas tanks, got the tires on the generator ready, charged some batteries, and put the cars in a place where they'd be out of the weather and all these things like that. And then I came down here and it is cold. Woo! Cold in this barn. I got my little heater running here, but it's it's going to take it at the rate that it's going there. It's going to take it a while to get things going. And I brought the garbage can like I said I was, and I looked for my songbook, my Baptist hymnal. I didn't find it. It wasn't where I thought it would be. That means it's somewhere else, and I don't know where that someone else is. Somewhere else is. It could be. And it probably is down here. It could also be, I'm trying to think, it also could be in the house. I could have took it in and left it in there. Anyway, I got down here, turned the heater on, and I looked up and saw this poetry book. This is a poetry book that my mama had, and it says it's the best loved poems of the American people. And I was looking for a particular poem in here that I used to read a lot when I was a kid, and I ran across this one. I didn't find the one I was looking for, but this one is called The Unknown Soldier. It was written by Bill Rose. I have no idea when it was written, but I'm just going to read it to you and try to get it right. So if you're ready, here we go. It's called The Unknown Soldier. There's a graveyard near the White House where the unknown soldier lies, and the flowers there are sprinkled with tears from mother's eyes. I stood there not so long ago with roses for the brave, and suddenly I heard a voice speak from the grave. I am the unknown soldier, the spirit voice began. I think I have the right to ask some questions, man to man. Are my buddies taken care of? Was their victory so sweet? Is that big reward you offered, selling pencils in the street? Did they really win the freedom they battled to achieve? Do you still respect that croix de guerre above that empty sleeve? Does a gold star in the window now mean anything at all? I wonder how my old girl feels when she hears a bugle call. And that baby who sang, "Hello, Central, give me no man's land," can they replace her daddy with a military band? I wonder if the profiteers have satisfied their greed. I wonder if a soldier's mother ever is in need. I wonder if the kings who planned it all are satisfied. They played their game of checkers and 11 million died. I am the unknown soldier. Maybe I died in vain, but if I were alive and my country called, I'd do it all over again. That's The Unknown Soldier, Billy Rose. This book was, I'm trying to see how old this book is. I'm guessing back in the 60s, 50s or 60s. Copyright 1936. There you go. I know there's some other poems in here that I used to read a lot. As I go, I'll read y'all one from time to time, and I mispronounced a word in that poem I just read because I don't know what the word is and what it means, but I think it has to do with Marines, military, or something. Some of these pages were folded down, and now they've been folded so long it's hard to find them again. But anyway, I thought I'd share that. I brought a garbage can down, and I got a lot of garbage, so I could start there. I'll be looking for my Baptist hymnal, but I'll also be looking to see if I saved any of those postal envelopes I was talking about? I was saying that I would like to fix that little banjo. I got a couple of banjos here I'd like to put a head on. There's another book up here. This one is the American International Encyclopedia. Now this is a book from an encyclopedia. This goes all the way back to, see if I can find the date on this. (1953). That's the year I was born. You know, it's interesting to, well, I'll give you an example. Here's a page out of that book. And you see how these are all drawings? Yeah, drawings, not pictures. Because if you think about it, the technology that they had then was that. It was pen and ink drawings. You know, here's a picture of a plant. And there's a picture up here in the front of a map of the world. Anyway, just interesting stuff. We'll put that back up here. I guess if I find my hymnal, I'll put it up there with that. So. Alright, I'm going to cut y'all off while I look around, throw some things away. Oh, I was thinking I might pull down. Here's another thing I want to do. Let me pull this down. Give me a second or two. I was working on this banjo yesterday. This is the one that Tom Frost made for me. Let me put y'all back over here. And I was thinking about the way this is made. Now this is a hubcap back here, and any sound that's inside of this is going to reflect off of that and bounce around inside of there. But there's really no way for the sound to get out that I know of. And I was thinking about that. Well, maybe there is, because there's a ring here. And there's some little holes right up under the edge. So I think what Tom did is he drilled some little holes up under there to let the sound out. I was thinking about doing the same thing, maybe drilling some holes here, but since he's got those there, I might not want to do that. Oh, that thing holds its tune really good. I'm really liking this, and I'm liking the sound of it a lot. Let's play a little quick tune. Let's play something just to get us going here. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. All right, let's clean this place up a little bit. So I'm finding treasures already. I believe this is the thing that I've been looking for to fix up my old Alvarez Silver Princess banjo. I wanted to put the back part on that. I'm going to give that to one of my children. And I've been waiting to find, I should have 3 of these, if that's the right one. And it looks like it is, because the one I'm looking for is good nickel-plated brass. So that might be what I want. Anyway, I'll cut y'all off now, because it's not that interesting to watch me sort through stuff. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to do on this banjo. I was looking at it on the video that I shot yesterday, and I realized that this string right here is not sitting in. See that string and see that notch? This string should be in that notch, and it wasn't. It was sitting over kind of between the bone and the wood, and that notch may not be good. May not want to sit in there, but sometimes little things can make a difference. Yeah, that might be a little better. All right.